Bank Peninsula traffic, Papa Kilo Tango, private trip in Ledbrook and leaving the area in the direction to Mount Cook.
Traffic Romeo Bravo November to the tailwind training area, 3,300 feet, carrying out aerobatics.
Take off 9:15. Yep. And what I do now at this stage here at first, I stay low.
Yep. Yep.
Because we have a nice easterly wind.
Yep, okay.
And I use this wind for pushing us a little bit.
Good.
At this stage it's pushing us with around about 20 knots. Tailwind. We are just here overhead Lincoln and we are going around the CTR, or have the corner of the CTR here.
Okay, yep.
We are now at 700 feet, slowly, I would say, imagine climbing to around about 1,000, something like this. It's allowed for us to be here 1,500. You can see this here quite nice. This stage here, significant easterlies with 111 knots here and 98 here, so definitely 50 knots tailwind. Okay, talking a little bit about mountain flying. Weather forecast is that it says 260 degrees with 20 knots. That definitely means we have to have a look. There will be some turbulences over the mountain tops, and to go to Mount Cook means we really should approach Mount Cook from the westerly side, so we get the uplift and we don't want to fly too much through the turbulences. In saying this, we'll have a look at it.
Okay.
I'll make a suggestion or make a decision later. Also here, I have switched on transponder because we are flying through the IFR approach to Christchurch, and sometimes they're coming quite low and then they get a fright if they see us, but if we have the transponder switched on, they recognize that we are significant below.
Makes sense.
If you do a cross country here in Canterbury, quite nice to see. There are two significant points you always can. Okay, remember at first mountains are on your right, you know that you are going south, and there are two. One is up there a little bit to the right. I point to it a little bit harder to see. That's the milk factory in Darfield, and the other one is and we can point to this, the milk factory over there in Dunsandel. These are always two absolutely brilliant navigation points. And I think what would be a good idea, as an example, to do such a flight here over Canterbury Plains and put this in training for people who want to make a cross country and explain a little bit here about Canterbury Plains. Also, what you have here is, and you can see this very obvious, two significant interruptions in the mountain. One is over there. It is this. There we are heading to this. This is the Wymack Valley. And the other easy one to find is this. And this is the Rakaya Valley, just in front of us. Yeah, and then if you go on flying, the next significant valley over there is then the area of the Rangitata. And we are heading a little bit in the direction to the Rangitata Valley. If you wish, if you want to take over a little bit.
I'm relaxing, I'm okay.
Okay, only if you want.
Yeah. I'll fly a bit later.
Okay.
It's nice being flown for a change.
Here,
Those
also a little bit...
Dunsandel.
Yeah, Dunsandel, the milk factory of Dunsandel. Yep. And here, a little bit, you can say this is the largest river here in Canterbury Plains without water, the Selwyn River.
Yes, it's very dry.
Yeah, but Selwyn River is always dry, because we are coming now, especially if you look to the right and the left, we are coming now in an area of highly irrigation.
That's where the water has gone.
Yes. But the farmers will tell you the reason why the water is gone is that it does not rain enough.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So, and what you see here at the very end, I do nothing with the plane. It flies totally on its own. Yeah.
Wow.
I expect very soon, and it starts now, there you see the Rakaya Valley.
Yes.
Always when you go through the outflow of the Rakaya Valley, you will get some turbulence. And if you fly low over there, where you have to be aware, you see on the left-hand side of the valley, where
yes.
you go out, on the right-hand side, you see these hills. Behind these hills, I can tell you, there is the hell if we have a little bit wind, outcoming wind. Always.
So what's the plan?
What you mean, if you come out?
Yeah.
You have two possibilities. You go very low through the river,
yep.
on the left-hand side,
yep.
or you go high enough over it. But you have to be aware when you fly along the mountains that you have to be a little, not have to be, you should be higher to have a comfortable flight.
Sure.
Thanks, Initiative Traffic, Romeo, Bravo, November, approaching Motorcar race course, 1,500 feet, tracking for Lincoln to rejoin Christchurch.
Now our easterlies has gone.
102 ground speed.
Yeah. around about 98 knots. Oil temperature fine, water temperature fine, fuel full, oil pressure good, voltage good, fuel pressure, booster pump can be off. Heater is on. So we have now left the first area here. We can, if we wish, we can climb up to 3,500 feet.
Okay.
I would say if you take over,
yep.
If you climb slowly up to 2.5, we will see what the wind does. No, keep it on 26. And if you look at your course, even a little bit more, and you see Mt Cook in the background.
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, head in this direction.
So climbing to 2.5, yeah?
Yeah. GPS says in 44 minutes we should be there. So we will see. 44 minutes, 68, 69 nautical miles. This is Gotley, and from Gotley, now, okay, it will be then, we have to add another 10 nautical miles.
There's the Rakaya.
Yes. Papa Kilo Tango, 5 nautical miles west of Rakaya and 2,500 feet, heading to Mt Cook.
Spirit traffic market, your Romeo is 13 miles south of the field, 5,000 feet, northbound to Christchurch. We're estimating overhead Ashburn at 35.
Ashburn traffic Delta Alpha Hotel, exiting runway 02, climbing 13,000 feet to the east, 5 connectors on board.
Echo Yankee Echo, 2 miles north of Bankside, 1,500 feet, tracking to Omar Romeo.
If one talks or starts to talk, all the others jump in.
Yeah, they all start. Okay, 2.5.
Yeah.
Just trim it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hotel lines up roll 02, climbing 13,000 feet to the east.
Don't think I've got it trimmed right.
What's your course?
I'm alright, thank you. I need to head back onto track. No, just head up for the...
Echo Yankee Echo, 3 miles north of Rakaya, 1,500 feet, climbing to 3,000 feet, tracking to Awarama.
So we're heading between the saddle? Yep, okay.
Not on the right hand side of the saddle, we go in this valley over there.
Okay.
Straight to Mount Hutt. And to the mountains we don't go higher, because at this stage we have 0 wind here, and we will fly in this 0 wind condition.
Yeah.
Ashburn traffic Delta Alpha Hotel, airborne off runway 02, climbing through 2,000 feet, on climb 13,000 feet, tracking east.
So Mount Hutt is on the left, is it? Is that Mount Hutt on the left?
No, Mount Hutt is there.
Okay. So we're going to the left. Which way are we going?
Yes, we are going around this mountain here. This is Mount Harper.
Okay, the pointy one. Yep.
Yeah, that's Mount Harper.
Yep. So to the left of that.
Yeah. So what I really would recommend is this here. It's a beautiful map, I can tell you. And it works very well.
Imagery Foxtrot, 1 mile west of Waipara Township, 3,500 feet, tracking to Carbon.
Still see Mount Cook very clearly.
Yep.
Aoraki over the field now, 5,000 feet northbound Christchurch.
Ashburn traffic Delta Alpha Hotel, 3 east of the field, 3,500, climbing 13,000, changing 120.9.
if you look now there, yeah, there you can see the outflow of the valley, and you can see this mountain which is in a right angle to it. That means if you have a little bit of, not a little bit, if you have 20, 30 knots coming through the valley, you definitely get down here some turbulences. If you go a little bit more to the right, yep, there you see Methven.
Yes. It's getting a bit more bumpy now, isn't it?
This is here the outflow of this
okay.
valley. And you can see this if you look at the wind down there.
Yes.
You see that's going this way. Okay, climb to 3.5.
Full power?
No, leave it like this and slowly climbing. 100, 200 feet or something like this. And go more to the right. I have a left tendency. Papa Kilo Tango 3 nautical miles east of Methven and 2,700, climbing 3.5, heading Mt Cook.
Getaway traffic, hotel is 1 to the north of Terrace Downs, 3,400 feet, tracking west to Lake College.
There's Methven right there. Yep.
Ashburn traffic, Delta Alpha Hotel is currently 8 miles east of Ashburn near field, 6,500 feet, on climb 13,000 Ashburn.
Mount Cook's just gone behind the mountain now.
No?
Oh no, that's Mt Cook over there.
Mount Cook.
So what was that mountain that was over there between the valleys?
I think it was Mount
north of
Tasman.
3,000 feet, climbing to 4,500 feet, tracking to Okarito.
Could be Mount Arkiak, Mount Wolseley.
Okay.
This is quite hard to say. Even Mount LED Beaumont. A little bit French inside there.
They get everywhere.
There you see again the wind.
Yes. So it's a north.
No,
west?
this is the outflowing wind of the out of the valley.
It's like a wind tunnel, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Paladin traffic, Lima, Juliet, Foxtrot, 8 miles south of airfield, 5,500 feet, tracking to join.
Such a stable aircraft.
Nice, huh?
I hope it handles turbulence well.
I can tell you it handles turbulence absolutely well. Don't be afraid. The only thing what you have to do is fasten your seat belts.
Yeah.
Not now, later on.
No, sure.
That's fine. Don't be afraid of turbulence. It's a little
just wind.
It's just wind, up and down, and that's it.
I'm going to level off at 3.5. Got manifold pressure 25, is that okay?
Yeah, now go to 26. Now push a little bit in. The higher we go, we have to go with more manifold pressure.
Okay. And I'll edit the video and put it onto CD for you.
That would be great.
Memory stick or something.
Traffic, Echo correction, Lima Foxtrot 2 miles south of airfield, 5,500 feet.
Climbing a bit too much.
No, if you climb, go further.
Okay.
We can go up here to 7,500, and with the beginning of the valley there, we start to climb.
Alpha Hotels. 4 miles east of Ashburton airfield, climbing through 8,500 feet on climb 13,000 Ashburton.
Here the Ashburton River.
The Pudding Hill down there.
Yep. Just on our... There you see the airstrip.
Yeah. Ah, yes, I see it.
Traffic, Lima Foxtrot 1 mile south of airfield, 5,500 feet, simulating.
Papa Kilo Tango, 4 nautical miles east of Pudding Hill in 3,700, climbing 7,000, heading Mt Cook. And this is the nice thing here. Look here, I can immediately see Pudding Hill here, 3 nautical miles, 5 nautical miles east, and this is quite comfortable. And you always have your actual airways down. Yeah,
I can change the maps on this. This is just the maps that I use, but they're updated all the time. I've got my paper map as well.
Echo Yankee Echo, 5 miles north of airfield, 4,500 feet, tracking to Omarama.
Because what's happened before is that the iPad can overheat.
Yeah.
It switches off.
Yes.
That happened to me and I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I opened the window here.
Well, luckily I've got my phone. My phone has the same app.
Yeah.
It's recording as well. It's a backup. Okay, 4,000.
Yeah, we are climbing further.
Yep.
Slowly further. And go a little bit to the right. Because what you also see, that the structure of the mountain will change. At this stage here, we have quite rounded, soft mountains here. And if we come to the second row, in there, now before the glacier, then they start to become rough.
Yes.
And you will see this, and then the glaciers will come.
Wow.
We are heading now in the next valley here, which is the Rangitata Valley. And we will see soon on our right-hand side Lake Huron, and in front of us will be Lake Clearwater. But that, I think, will take us another 5 minutes.
putting a bit more power to get 26.
Yeah. What you can do, push full.
Yeah, doesn't get 26 with full.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Estimate Delta Alpha Hotel, 3 minutes to drop.
Beautiful.
Nice, huh?
So we're landing at Okarito.
Yeah, that's till now the plan.
Yep, and I can check the battery and everything.
Yeah, and we'll have a coffee in Okarito.
That sounds like a good idea. So I'm still heading over that way?
Yeah, a little bit over to here. Okay, I take over for a moment.
You do that.
And you can relax and...
Thank you. That was the easy flying.
Look at here.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
Yeah.
Takes a few minutes, doesn't it?
I think it's quite warm inside here. I put the heating off.
Estimate for Delta Alpha Hotel, 2 minutes to drop.
Asphalt traffic going vehicle 10 miles west of airfield, 4,500 feet, climbing to 6,500 feet, tracking to Umarama.
Estimate for Delta Alpha Hotel, 1 minute to drop.
Well, you got this photo on Facebook now.
Yeah. You will get some much more spectacular.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. But I'm very grateful that you're with me today, Volkmar.
Why?
It's just good. It's good to have company. It's good to have company. And who's done this before? You know?
Yeah, a few times.
It's not something I would do on my own or for the first time. You know, it's. But I think this 3-day mountain flying course I'm doing in Wanaka will be good.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I will not also offer a mountain flying course in Rangiora.
Estimate for Delta Alpha Hotel, drop us away.
Yeah, I'm only going to do 8 hours of mountain flying in Wanaka, but it's better than nothing.
How much is the course?
It's not cheap. It's 380 an hour. It's not cheap.
Wow.
Yeah. So I can only afford 8 hours.
I'm quite happy to support you in this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, go and cancel it, and we go for $150 an hour. And do some mountain flying with you.
Well, that's...
And I can tell you all the background of the mountain flying.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll think about that, Volkmar. Sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
I haven't paid anything yet. I've just booked it.
Then really think about it.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yes. And I think I'm quite happy. Maybe that I talk with a club, and I'm offering mountain flying.
Yeah. I'm sure they would say yes, wouldn't they?
I think so.
They are some strong characters there.
Yes.
I don't know their names, but I remember when we had our AGM or SGM a few months ago about the new TechNam. There were a few dissenting voices, shall we say.
Yeah. Currently 2 miles to the southeast of Western Airfield. 7,000 feet continuing to downwind 02.
So this is Lake Coleridge, is it?
No. There's Lake Huron.
Oh, yeah.
In front of us is Lake what's it called? Clearwater and Emma. Emma on the left-hand side. There is in summertime a lot of boating. And the right side of the Lake Clearwater is quite nice there for swimming.
Okay.
But for me, the problem is if you're at Lake Clearwater, even the whole day you hear the boats.
Jet skis.
And jet skis. And this is not totally mine. So, mountain flying starts here.
The valley, yeah.
Okay, very important also in mountain flying is always, even if it is a weird place, have a look down where you can land. And be open-minded if it is a river, even if if it is a rough river.
Yes.
Better to go in some stones than to be in the trees or somewhere. And have a look for glaciers. You can go down there. So always try to find a way out.
Have an exit plan.
Yes, please. I love exit plans.
Well, you wouldn't be a true German if you didn't. Somebody told me once Germans don't have a sense of humour. I said, yes, they do. They take their sense of humour very seriously.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can say that because I'm half German.
Go ahead, Brian. Wait, that's that.
Till now, I don't get a lot of the 260 degrees 20 knots.
At the moment?
No. But it can be that it is higher, and we'll see where it is. Papa Kilo Tango, Lake Clearwater and 5,500, climbing to 8,000, heading Mt Cook.
traffic, Julie Charlie Whiskey, crossing the Rangitata River, we're about 8 miles upstream from the mouth, 3,900, just tracking western side of Ashburton Township, then Christchurch.
Way behind us.
Yes. There you can see where the rough mountain starts.
This is why I love New Zealand. I mean, look at this. Just stunning.
Absolutely stunning.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful country. Don't get this in London.
Oh. Also not in Frankfurt.
No. Not even in the tunnels. So which part of Germany are you from?
Near Cologne.
Oh, okay, so not too far away.
No.
White to your mouth, 4,500 feet, tag into set point.
We're on 25 manifold.
Yeah, and it will go down to 20. Even less.
So what would be the lowest you would want to fly on?
15, things like this.
Well, I've never flown this high in a single engine prop before that I've flown.
Here.
Or not ever.
Okay. So then this will be a very interesting flight for you.
Yeah. Around the glaciers, there's a lot of helicopter traffic, isn't there?
Yeah, and we will change then to 1186, and we give our position. Everyone gives their, it's quite interesting there. Everyone gives his position and it is fine. And if you know the region a little bit, then you know where you can find them. And where they land.
Yeah, so that is Mount Darkiak, you're right.
Yeah. And this here is the Rangitata Valley.
Lake Tekapo is just that way.
Yeah, you will see it later. When we have crossed these mountains here, then you will see it.
Let's hope my battery lasts.
I think I have one in. I have a battery in here. It's a big pack.
Okay, good. Okay, I can always change it.
Yeah.
I know I've got enough memory because I've got my 32 gig with me as well. The card. This is 64. I can get 4 hours, 4.25 hours. So we've got enough memory. It's really annoying when the battery runs out or when the card runs out.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
How long do you need for charging this one?
Oh, it's charging continuously.
So, no, I mean this one, to charge this.
Oh, about 3 hours.
Okay.
Maybe 4. Bought this at Frankfurt Airport. But I have a bigger one with me as well, big tree.
Yeah, I also have one of here in the plane.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
till now we have 91 over ground and 80, yeah?
Yep.
That means we have a tailwind.
Okay.
This is now important to look a little bit and see the difference between wind over ground, speed over ground, and here in the air. With this you can see where the turbulences are, where you get the lift, and where you get the downdraft.
We've got about 10 knots of tailwind.
Yep. So that means we would get here lift.
Yep.
Well, I think it's quite nice.
So your plan is to fly between saddle, or?
Yeah, I will see. I will see how the turbulences are.
Yeah.
And if there is not a lot, I show you a little bit of these mountains here.
Yep.
Here you can see immediately that these mountains are much rougher.
Yes.
So what we definitely do, fasten your seatbelts a little bit.
Yep.
So that we don't hit our canopy.
Yep.
If there is something.
Fingers crossed.
We will see.
With 13 miles southeast of Mount Darkiak. 12 miles. So what should happen is we should be straight over the Godley Lakes.
Soon, yeah.
Very soon. About 10 miles. We've got about 12 knots of tailwind. It's very, very rocky, isn't it?
What? It is very
rocky.
Rocky, yes.
I can see glacier there. That must be probably Tasman Glacier, just to the left.
Yeah, and wait a moment, it comes behind. We
Yeah.
can't see the Tasman Glacier now.
Just still, don't know which glacier that was, but that was one of them.
There are a lot of glaciers here.
Yeah. Eight knots, tailwind.
Yeah.
That should be okay.
Yes.
It's about 15 you want to worry, isn't it?
Information Lima to
64.
Here the Rangitata Valley.
Yeah. Are you just gaining a bit of height, are you?
Yeah, but also to give a little bit of view to the mountains. Enjoy these here.
The Lake Tekapo's on our left.
Yeah. I think for you it should, I think it is a little bit wow, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. We've got about 10 knots tail.
Called the thumb.
There it is. Lake Tekapo. Beautiful, beautiful. Mount Cook straight ahead.
Mount Cook straight in front of us. Yes.
11,000,
Okay. What we do now, very soon, coming in an area where we change to 118.6.
Yeah.
We have just heard it monitoring this too. So I change now. And we will let them know when we are at Goodlay Lakes. I think we have a lucky day.
Okay, we're about 12 miles southeast of Godley Lakes. Fingers crossed. I've never seen Mount Cook from this angle before.
You will see it much different quite soon.
I think you'll find with that filter it makes a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, and soon this here will be all white.
Yes.
Then I have to go in the mountains again. Let's have a short look over to Lake Tekapo. And even there is a little bit of Lake Pukaki to see.
Yeah, all that.
But we see this later much better.
This is fantastic.
Right, what are your experiences till now?
What do you mean? I'm loving it.
Right, one very important thing, and round about 1,000 feet we are on 10,000.
Yes.
Please check and control yourself a little bit, because we are going over 10,000 feet. We can there for half an hour, but I want to know from you if you feel any dizziness or something like this.
Hypoxia.
Please let me know.
Okay.
Romeo India just west of the Tekapo Island, 4-4 climbing north.
And we are very lucky, the west coast is clear, and we will have nice weather over there.
I'll let you know if I'm feeling a bit headachy.
Yeah, you let me know.
Sorry,
here you see Mount Seabelt.
Yep.
For the glacier.
Got about 5 knots of headwind, tailwind. Good.
So we can approach Mt Cook definitely from this side here.
Looks like it.
And maybe you have again one of these lucky days where you have 5 knots around Mt Cook, the top of Mt Cook.
Yeah.
Southern Alps traffic, Papa Kilo Tango, 3 nautical miles east of Goodlay Lakes and 9,200, climbing to 110, heading to Mt Cook.
It's a helicopter operating over Godley Peak, DR 186.
Papa Kilo Tango, 3 nautical miles east of Goodlay Lakes and 9,300.
A helicopter approaching Glenmore. Are you on 186 at all, approaching Lake Alexandrina there?
What does he want?
Just wants us to confirm that we're 118.6.
That's confirmed. We are on 118.6. He can hear us, he should know it.
Oh, thanks Mark, is it you?
No, that's Volkmar.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, enjoy your flight.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, so would it be alright if I came in and grabbed a bit of fuel?
Yeah, good as gold.
112 knots, that's right?
Yeah, A-firm, yep. It's all pretty quiet there. 1-1 went well.
Thank you.
So very soon you'll get a view of the Tasman Glacier.
Yep.
Foxtrot Hotels, Gallery Lake 7, climbing east.
Okay.
All good.
Head of Lake Tekapo, 5-5, climbing north.
Feeling fine at the moment.
Good. only
10 miles from Cook.
yeah.
Maybe 11.
I can feel that you are a heavy boy.
Thank you so much.
Corner through 4,000.
Yes, yes. No. It's not climbing. Well, I didn't have breakfast this morning, so didn't have time.
Silicon divided by Centennial at 10 south.
That's the Tasman.
And take right train back hotel.
Gracias.
Yes.
Overhead Alexandrina Hut, Street 3, and joining in proposed left-hand base for 11.
Okay, we have virtually no tailwind, no headwind at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Foxtrot Hotels, 1 Bahat, 77 for Water Settle.
Papa Kilo Tango, Amadio, 10,000 heading Mt Cook.
That must be the Hooker Valley. I recognise the lakes.
Let's see now the Murchison Glacier below. Tasman will come. It's in the next valley. This is the Murchison one here.
Okay.
This one.
Has gone to Alex Nolan, time through 72, right time orbit southwest. Chilico, French 18, 5 south.
Romeo India just west of Lilybank, 61, climbing northwest.
So the Tasman Glacier starts there.
Okay. Yep. There are lots of glaciers.
Exactly there. This here.
Yeah.
And we are heading to it now a little bit.
Johnny's approaching the balance on the north over the falls, 6-2.
Yeah, we've got about 15 knots of tailwind. It's keeping you up to date.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I also permanently looking at these two instruments. That means if we stay here on this side, we will get a little bit lift, and we don't need our engine so much.
Yankee, West 086, descend north.
That's a big gap.
You'll be on the western side of the valley, are you? Yeah, just the lower Alpi Ridge this time, 6,000 south.
Are you staying at 10,000 for how long? An hour?
No.
Half an hour?
I'll go over there now. We will climb up to 12 now.
Ridge, 6,000 for the Hochstetter.
Hochstetter.
We have some descending here.
Past 8,000 west.
So we are going over there.
Tasman.
Now we are over the Tasman. 800, 700. Oh, here we got some climbing. And it is gone.
Going up?
No, not now. We are leveling.
Hey, Mike Canavan.
Going down a little bit. So we have to find the area where we get the lift.
Hotel Papa Zulu entering the Hoxton.
Use beam North Branch Godley 72 climbing northwest.
Papa Kilo Tango diving corner 10,000 heading Mt Cook climbing.
Darwin corner.
Gertrude Clark at all 12 fire to top of the hook and then north.
Tango Mid Jolly 75 southeast. Hotel Papa Zulu top of the Hoxton ice fall this time for Cinerama Coal.
Turn us to the Paris drop, Fox Glacier drop down, what's it going to be?
Your son does a lot of flying with you?
Oh yeah, he has his 80 hours and at the very end he can fly this plane on his own, but it's not allowed for him.
How old is he?
13.
Ah, yeah. Has to be 16, doesn't he?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And he's suffering. He has to fly with Dad.
I only learned to fly when I was 34.
Hotel Papa Zulu Cinerama Coal for Ball Pass.
Alpha Foxtrot, Fox Terminal 59 at climb northeast.
Yankee Motor Park. Romeo India's 1 north, delay settle, 85 climbing west. Should I go now, man? 1118, Katie's call.
My throat is very dry now.
Well,
Yeah. Do you want to have something to drink?
I'm okay at the moment.
All right.
I'm just letting you know.
All right. Now this is normally, if you are in this height here, this is quite often the case. As an example, that's the same with me too.
Chilico, Katie's call, 10, 10 mile flying in.
What I'll do, I go over now to the
Ball Pass.
glacier area.
Yep.
Fox, anything, man, drop a 3 Kennedy over Fox, drop zone, shortly standing Fox.
Okay.
And then we can make a decision if we go further to Mt Cook or not.
Yep.
South Foxtrot, Victoria Falls, 67, climb southeast.
Wow.
Chilico last one here at 82.
We just had 1,200 feet climbing.
Wow, that's good.
Sarah Oscar's off Fox Neva 65, West, got you walking.
Cheers, mate. Good.
That is
Even tailwind here. Now we come in the area of Davis Snowfield.
Whew, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Romeo India Tasman settle 92 southwest.
Papa Kilo Tango Davis Snowfield and 10,500.
Tango down Delta 71 southeast.
Sarah Oscar, top of the trough 59 west.
Chilico top of the trough at 7, George Fox Neva.
Hotel Papa Zulu, Blue Lake 556.
Amazing.
Here we go, let's lunch and rock west. Tower X-rays Lake Mueller 2000, Kelly yards.
Lake Bukaki.
Yes.
Roger Kilo Alpha New 875.
We're 2 out to the west, Lake Gulf, 15375 for the Fox trip.
Chilico turning final, Fox New 8.
South Foxtrot, over to Foxway 75, left 10, climb orbit south.
Got your message across too, Tony.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Sarah Oscar's Vic Falls at 38 west.
This is the Fox Glacier.
Yes, I've landed on that.
There.
Helicopter.
94 clubbing south, choice southwest. Roberts Point 27 west.
Is on the Lake Belt now, 10-4 for the Fox script, got the southbound. So we just, Hello Mike, Trans Terminal 26, lucky up. Push a Kilo, Chancellor Hut, 45 out.
Papa Kilo Tango Pioneer Hut 10,400.
Cookie Field traffic, Hotel Papa Zulu, long final, southeast arrival.
It's very busy, doesn't it? Not very often you have the west coast and here clear.
Tower X-rays, Kilo yards, 16 Southline.
Sarah Oscar's out of the Fox at 21, join down on Foxtrot.
Romeo India's headed the route off at 10-2 west. Here we go, motor park.
I should be doing some schoolwork right now, but you know what? This is better. I'm sure my students will understand.
Oh God, I think so.
Sarah Oscar's sit in for the doctor.
That's now here, Mount Tasman.
Yep.
Just in front of us.
Yep. Yep.
This mountain here.
Tango coming into Lake Alexandrina at 5 lunch in the heliport. Hotel Uniform name of the road by underground Westport.
Hotel Foxtrot Kilo out of the Fox 2. Romeo India's the western side of the Geeky 99 southwest.
Alpha Foxtrot, half west, Big Mac, gate tree, climb south.
Papa Kilo Tango overhead Mount Tasman and 10,700, heading Mt Cook.
X-ray lifting, Alpine Fox Ice.
Let's come behind you.
I'll go behind you, sorry mate.
Yeah, and every Kiwi should know this mountain here.
Yeah. Oh.
From India 1 west of Falcon Coal 91 south.
Mt Cook.
So we can be send down the GT 64 west. Foxtrot, West Ridge Lapperouse, 9000.
No wind at all.
No.
White Motor Park. Foxtrot, off a hot foot of ice, 45, Blue Lake. Yeah, Foxtrot, Baker Saddle, 9000 east. So X-ray transfer, 325.
Now we get a lift here on 900 feet.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. Wow.
Look at here. Oh.
Uniform Lima, Medina, Flip Creek, 43, checking Captain Charlie.
12,000 feet. Oh. Wow.
I can't offer it better.
Gorilla Stream, 3,000 on climb north.
I'm beginning to feel a little bit dizzy.
Yeah. And we will go away here.
Yep. Just let
have a little last look. And we are crossing low this beautiful. This was Mt Cook.
Oh.
And now, what?
Fantastic.
And here,
90,000 left in.
look at this world here.
Yeah.
Look at this glacier. Look there.
Yeah.
The
Airable Tasman Glacier.
Foxtrot, Blue Lake, 4,000 for the Hooker Bridge.
And here, Mount Tasman.
Delta Mike, lifting copter
East departure, then north rock coming. Morning, mate. X-ray Alpi.
Mount Tasman.
Yeah, no, real nice.
Did not ask for better conditions.
Oh.
Yankee east to the Omarara 321 south.
Bang. It's a helicopter.
Yep.
Oh man.
Papa Kilo Tango, 2 nautical miles south of Pioneer Hut, descending.
Wow, wow, wow. So this is Fox.
This is Foxy.
Romeo India West Ridge La Perouse, 10-2, climbing east.
Now we get a little bit turbulence here behind the mountains.
Yeah. I'll leave you in charge. I'll bring a change of underpants. Time.
Delta X-rays, Lower Pioneer Ridge, 71, climbing west ho.
Papa Kilo Tango, Pioneer Hut in 8,600.
What was that?
Delta X-rays, still Lower Pioneer now, it's 73 west ho. Contact the one coming at me, are you going down the Fox?
Papa Kilo Tango goes down to Franz Josef.
There's helicopter there.
Yep.
Got him.
Yankees, Midway Kookapower 57 south.
Yeah, there he is.
Papa Kilo Tango passes Helcom and goes over to France.
Delta X-rays west ho, 83 descending north.
Wow. And this is Franz Josef.
Yes.
There we're going down. 370.
Yeah, we go away from this mountain and then we get a little bit more brightness in.
Alright, Mike, Franz Josef.
Papa Kilo Tango, Franz Josef Glacier in 77.
Going where?
Papa Kilo Tango, 2 nautical miles south of Pioneer Hut. Alma Hut. Traffic inside.
Yeah, Delta X-rays, the Tusk 75 descending to Lankiki. Yankee Vic flat, climbing east.
The helicopter? There.
Yep, got him. Very busy, isn't it, today?
Yeah. Papa Kilo Tango KK Snowfield, 7,900.
Helicopter's landing.
Yeah.
Here we go, Luncheon Rock West, shortly east Alma. Yankee. Through the heat of the bird, 7.5, water settle. Traffic goes south side of the Black Hole at 42, cross to join Alma Hut.
Adam Mike, Franz Terminal 26, luncheon up.
Alma Hut's that way.
Yeah.
Bravo, Sarah's making straight.
Yankee, low Pioneer, 8,000 northeast.
Papa Kilo Tango Graham Saddle 7100.
Helicopter on the right.
Yeah.
Your side, coming up the valley.
Okay. Which height?
Below.
Alright.
I'm just letting you know.
Ah, yeah.
Yankee, West Toe 86, descent north.
Papa Kilo Tango Alma Hut.
Where you going there?
I will circle here and I have traffic inside.
Has the other helicopter gone?
No.
That's one of them. That's the one we saw land earlier.
Yeah.
Hotels Lima Field, settle 90 for climate cold. Yankee, Tusk, 81, join the Geeky. There's a fixed wing out to your left there too, Ben. Oh yeah, got him there. There's a second one as well, not making calls. Oh shit, two of them. Jeez, son of this one.
Yes, guys, we are also there.
Yeah, well, tell us where you're going to.
I definitely will. Alma Hut, and now leaving the valley in direction to Okarito, descending slowly.
Adam Mike's just lifted luncheon rock out.
How was it for you?
Yankee,
Good.
Geeky, 7-4 to land.
Looking forward to a coffee.
Outside McCall.
Adam Mike, Roberts Point, 27 out.
Just be careful at Alma Hut, Sean. There's a couple of random planes.
What's that?
A couple of random planes.
Ah. Oh, we're not that random.
Alma Hut heading west, I think.
Luncheon Rock, Papa Kilo Tango, 5100, heading Okarito.
Might have to talk to Jamie. Sea Lima's Yeah, one out to the north of the Cook Hill on the climb up through 55, northeast and looking, I suppose.
Was it a bit impressive for you?
It was very impressive, Volkmar. Very good. Very, very impressive.
Hopefully you had not too much freight.
Not yet. I think my underpants are still clean. So we're heading for that lagoon.
Yes.
Stunning.
I don't mind motor park.
It wasn't as turbulent as I expected. Oh, sorry.
There was nothing.
No.
Papa Kilo Tango, Franz Josef Car Park, 4,300, heading Okarito descending.
Sorry, what height there? 12,000 or 5,000?
4,200.
4-2, copy that. Tango Lima's one out to the west of there on the climb up through 65.
Shall we go left Alba Hut west looking for you coming down there, Clark?
Yeah, just top of Brand 65 now, and I'll look for you. I don't mind Canavans.
Roger. I'll get to there. I'm coming off east. I'll duck down underneath.
Contact. Oh, sorry, in the north.
Sweet. Tango Lima's easy now, 2-5 on the climb to southwest.
Shall we go underneath Alma now, 55 west, number 2.
Yep.
You got the pictures.
I've got some pictures.
Bravo India, lifting Alpine, Foxtrot.
There's Okarito, is that a dock strip, is it? Or?
Yeah. A curved dock strip.
Oh ho ho! Interesting.
You see today a lot of interesting things.
Yeah. I think that's Lake Matheson. Oh no, Lake Matheson.
No, Maporika.
Yeah, Matheson's over that way. Fox Glacier.
Yeah, Foxtrot Hotels, Roberts Point, 4 west.
Shall we go shortly, number 2?
9-2, steady stop.
Papa Kilo Tango, Lake Maporika, and 3,000, and leaving the frequency, heading Okarito.
Oh, some belts.
Over Quebec, Westo 82 to Sendle.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, I think if you have done this not before, if you fly this the first time on your own, and you see these rocks and snow and things like this.
I would never do it on my own.
And I can tell you, I feel home there. I'm fascinated by it.
Foxtrot Hotels, motor park.
Well, like you said earlier, you feel at home in the Alps.
Yeah. And I think you have learned today a little bit about mountain flying.
I have.
You really should think about where you spend your money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I've had to get the money, but
if you look $2,500, this could be 20 hours of flying.
Yeah, yeah.
Data Mike, Katie's Cole, descending through 85 inbound for the Boston Bay.
Comico, Canterbury. Glacier drop zone.
Where's the strip?
Front of us.
Yes, okay. The graphs.
Overhead the trough, descending through 75 inbound.
Lima Juliet Echo is 5 miles northeast of the airfield, checking to join, 1,500 feet. Lima Juliet Echo joining, checking to join for runway 21, checking, 1,500 feet.
Bravo, India is now at the Delta Terminal, 69, climbing east for the harbour settle.
Tango Lima is driven 4 canopies over the Foxtrot zone, now descending Foxtrot.
Not kidding, it is curved. Shit.